much for staying after the show. I really appreciate it. Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Good, I did too.
Great. And by the way, we loved your performance.
Thank you very much. It's my first time in mainland China. Very excited to be kicking it off in Beijing.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. Yeah.
We are very honored to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Okay. 所以现在呢，我们就正式开始媒体专访时间。请大家注意啊，我们的提问时间一共只有10分钟，所以请每一位提问的媒体将问题控制在1个。非常谢谢大家的配合。Okay, Katy, I'm gonna leave the stage to you.
Okay, shall I sit in that chair or what shall I do next? Okay.
哎，前面那灯低点，举手。
哥们儿往后点来。
Well, I have been meaning to come to China for a very, very long time, but I always wanted to come over in a very special way. And I thought that this kind of water world that Infiniti created was larger than life, and they could bring out a big show for me and all the dancers and the band. And I thought it was a great experience. It's a great kickoff to my singing career in China, which is very exciting because I feel like this is the beginning of a long-lasting relationship.
So why choose these 5 songs?
Well, actually, I think that, I was up to perform anything that the client wanted me to perform, but I think that they were very specific in a couple of songs like Roar, of course, and Firework, and I think you heard the reaction to people hearing Firework, so it was a combination of songs that I wanted to sing and songs that they thought really resonated with the Chinese audience.
Today's topic is great love. So do you think you are a great love person?
Today's topic is brave love, yes. And tomorrow's topic. And to Infiniti.
Okay, thank you so much.
Hello, Katy. Kurt from Unedited. Nice to meet you.
How are you?
And I'm wondering, since it's your first time here in China, so when are you coming back to China to hold your own concert?
Well, that is being discussed right now. I have dipped my foot in the water being here, and I want to make a big splash next time I come with my tour. But I'm just kind of soaking up the energy of the Chinese people. I've done a lot of different kind of sightseeing activities. Like today I went and just looked around in the antique mall and soaked up all the energy and just kind of trying to learn about the Chinese people and what they like and what they resonate with and understand them better so that I can communicate with the Chinese audience better.
Valentine's Day is coming, so
Yes.
how are you going to spend it?
Working on my tour and figuring out if I can come here.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Katy, hey, right here.
Whoa, voice of God, hi.
I got the microphone.
I could not see you.
Hit FM Jack. We play all your songs. We are the hottest music, but we're not
Thank
the
you.
main part here. I want to talk about your music, your especially new album, Prison.
Yes.
I want to ask you this personally, like, in your opinion, which of the songs, especially to you, the most meaningful one
Most meaningful?
in this album, especially?
Well, there are quite a few that have different vibes.
Okay.
Some are more serious, some are very therapeutic, and then some are just kind of fun, party, like, you always need a song to get ready to when you're about to go out to meet your friends. And those songs are like Walking on Air and This Is How We Do. And then the more serious ones that have, great messages is By the Grace of God.
Exactly. That's
Thank
what I
you.
want to ask you about. I mean,
Roar,
I was touched by
even
the
though
song.
Roar is a fun pop song that has, this kind of bouncy beat to it, there's a real message there. It's about finding your inner strength and sticking up for yourself again and having that strength to do so. So sometimes, like everything sounds sugar-coated, but really there's a lot of substance in the lyrics if you listen.
Well, since you mentioned about By the Grace of God, I'm sorry taking time, but could you elaborate a bit on the song? Because mostly that song's been forgotten, but you performed it, I remember, in a live show, probably in front, somehow, like you were pretty into it. Like you were pretty much
on
like,
an iTunes festival show.
Right. Sorry about that.
No, it's totally fine. It's a song, in the beginning of putting a record out, you really only get to perform a handful of songs, 3-4 songs. I've only been able to really perform Roar, Unconditionally, Walking on Air, Dark Horse. But when I go on tour, I'll be able to perform the whole record, and you'll hear that in its entirety, really. And By the Grace of God is a song that is very vulnerable. I think that it shows a very it's very heartfelt, wear your heart on your sleeve kind of song. But I think that sometimes when I expose myself like that, people relate to it even more, you know? And there's a lot of strength. It starts in a very sad place, but I gain my strength. I regain myself again in the song. So hopefully it's encouraging other people. That's what I like to do, is encourage other people with these songs. Thank you.
Hello, Katy. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
I tasted some Chinese food. What's your favorite?
How did I taste it? What did I taste yesterday? Oh my goodness, it's been a whirlwind, you know? Like I have been zigzagging all over the world in October, November, December, all over Europe, and going back to America, going to Las Vegas, and then going to Hawaii, and now I find myself in China. It's like, sometimes I really don't know if I can tell you the day of the week today. I think it's Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Okay, great.
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday, but this morning I had some noodles for breakfast.
Noodle?
Yeah, I had like a wonderful noodle with like pork in it, and it was a fried egg situation, which is very unlike me, but I was like, you know what, I don't need eggs Benedict anymore. I'm just going straight for the noodles for breakfast.
So when are you leaving? How are you going to spend the rest of your trip here in China?
Well, tonight I should probably get some sleep, but tomorrow I will be doing something very special for CCTV, and then after that I will be indulging in, how do you say, Peking duck?
北京烤鸭.
What's that?
北京烤鸭.
北京可以呀. And I will bring all of my crew with me, and we will have the Peking duck. And then I am going to go and see the Great Wall of China, and hopefully go down the toboggan.
Do you want to say something to your Chinese fans?
Yes, I want to say that I will be back. I'm very excited to bring a real tour to China and honor the long-lasting relationship that they've had with me over 7 years. I know that I hear that I have a lot of fans here, and I saw even the signs in the audience that say Katy Cats and stuff. So I want to honor them by bringing them a spectacular prismatic show in the future, and I know I'll spend a lot of time over here. You guys are a big country, and you're like your own world. So I want to bring my world to your world and have a nice collaboration.
Do you have the date on plan?
Do I have the date? There are many dates that are being thrown up in the air, and I can't exclusively reveal to you right now because my manager is saying, wait. I'm starting my Prismatic World Tour in the UK, and then I will go all over the world with it. So I hope to bring it to China. Yeah, thank you. Yes? Hello?
Now, as we all know, War has been nominated for songs of 56 Grammy Awards. So as we all know, the other hit songs and singer is like a lawyer. Do you know her?
Lord?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
So what do you think? I mean, do you think you have bigger chance to winning the award? Why? Please tell me.
I don't think you can ever know. I've never won a Grammy Award, but I've been nominated. This is, I think, my 11th time. But I do know that I have fantastic response to all of my records, and people buy them continually. And whenever I put a tour out, it sells out. So that to me is a lot of confirmation that I feel as though I'm doing everything right. But I'm excited. But I think that she's a fantastic artist. She deserves it just as much.
Very new face.
Yeah, of course. I am happy as I am.
Okay.
We support you. We support
Thank
you.
Hi, Katy. Although you haven't won any Grammy, but you have won the biggest prize in Chinese Fans Choice Award in 24 December.
Oh.
So what do you want to say to the people who voted for you?
Well, geez, I didn't know that. Someone should have sent me the memo. Thank you. I think that that's a big deal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a big deal. So basically, thank you for making me feel like a big deal in China. Appreciate it.
You know, there's a group that in China that debates about your live performances between the Gaga fans and yours.
Oh, really?
About the live, I mean, honestly, I just want to, about your opinion about this. Do you think the live performances that you do could be, like, in any sense, better than any other performers?
Well, I think the reason why we all can coexist is that we bring something different. I mean, I'm not a great dancer, but I still do it.
Right.
But I have my strengths, you know, I have a connection with my audience sometimes that I think is different, maybe more unique, or just a different way of approaching it. And, you know, I like to have these great costumes. I like to reach my hand out, touch the audience. Some people are afraid of touch, you know. So I think we all do things differently, and I think we all have our strengths. And I think I see a lot of different fans from every fan group. They come out and support. It doesn't matter what the name of their fan group is. Everybody just wants to come and see a show. And the show that I'm about to put on, I start training for like next week. Is going to be a spectacular show, and I'm very excited. What I did today while I was in the dressing room was basically plan out the whole tour and the different set lists and songs and the costumes and the ideas and how are we going to, you know, cross this section with this section. So it's a really creative time for me, and I'm putting all those energies into making the best live show.
You're going to come back to China, right?
Yeah, I have to. I have no choice. I won an award.
Do you, in a personal way, do you want to take a break and come to visit?
I'd love to bring anyone that I love to China and have them have this wonderful experience, you know. I think in China there are so many different experiences. There's a city life, there's a country life, there's a, you know, an island life if you really wanted it. And so I'm all about me. When I go on tour, I bring my whole group with me to all the different experiences, the cultural experiences. I put out a documentary last year that showed a lot of that behind the scenes stuff. And I think if I have experiences in cities, like I go out and do so, then I have more to say when I'm on stage. And I feel the people better, you know, like I have more of a connection to you if I know where you like to go eat or out or see things, you know, I understand you better, and so I feel like I can look you in the eye deeper. But it's really great to be able to share all these experiences with everyone that I love. Thank you.
Chinese Lunar New Year is around the corner, so could you
Yes,
send some
you're the
greetings?
horse.
Yeah, to the
The
Chinese fans.
horse.
好的，各位媒体老
What's
师。
this?
I mean, could you send some greetings to the Chinese fans? Maybe in Chinese it's
Yes.
新年快乐.
So no more snake.
No.
No more slithering ground snake.
Yes, horse. The year of the
Horse.
horse.
The galloping, gorgeous, strong horse. The running, fast movement, not slithering snake, right? I think that's going to be a good thing for everyone. I think we're probably all excited for the year of the horse. It's a very beautiful creature, and I think it symbolizes something strong and fast and majestic. And so I hope maybe our lives will be like that.
Do you want to learn a Chinese word? It's very simple. Just 新年快乐 to the Spring Festival.
Well, you gotta tell me what that says, because I don't want to be swearing or anything.
Okay. 新年快乐. That means Happy New Year.
Say it one more time.
新年快乐.
新年快乐。
好的，谢谢大家。那由于时间原因呢，我们今天的提问时间到此结束。
Katy,
Katy, many thanks to your amazing.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for
take
having
photo.
me for the first time in China. And I will take a photo if you like with. I'll give you this microphone and I'll just stand right here and do that thing that we do, whatever we do as pop stars. Okay.
Thank you.
Katy, middle please.
Middle please. 哎，手机第一个。
Pretty little place.
Where are you?
Where?
Here.
Hi.
This way.
This way to middle place. Hello. Hi. Hi. 就会这么两句。Middle place.
Where's middle, please?
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
好的，谢谢各位。